and its 95th anniversary year, Motoguzzi debuts a new platform called the V9. It's an offshoot of the existing V7 but angling toward a cruiser style rather than the V7's standard or roadster meme. The V9 Roma version employs classic design elements and extensive brightwork, while the bobber version, pictured above, uses matte finishes and a fat front tire to deliver an element of bar altitude. As its name implies, the V9 uses a larger V-twin engine than the V7, now up 109cc to 853 cubes. Compared to most anything in the cruiser class, the V9s are lightweight and agile. Guzzi describes them as easy cruisers. They might not quite measure up to what Americans usually consider a cruiser, but that makes them more appealing in many ways than just another Harley imitator. Although it's a comprehensively revised upgrade on the V7's small block architecture rather than a completely new mill, the changes are much more than just a bore and stroke job that ups displacement from 744cc to 853cc. Nearly everything inside has been changed, and Guzzi says some 90% of the parts are new. The most serious revision is a completely new cylinder head design, using a modern Hemi head arrangement rather than the V7's Heron style that uses a dished piston as the combustion chamber. Guzzi says the Hemi head is more resistant to detonation and is easier to cool. It also helps the engine meet tough Euro 4 emissions regulations. The V9 feels much faster than the V7, with immediate response no matter the engine speed. And with just 430 pounds, ready to ride but without fuel to carry around, acceleration is brisk by cruiser standards. This is a cruiser that can pull wheelies when provoked. The smooth spinning motor, a quality inherent with 90-degree V-twins, never feels stressed at higher revs. A soft rev run limiter starts cutting in around 6,700 RPM and shuts down the party by 7k. Guzzi's new V9 both amuses and bemuses. It's an incredibly adroit cruiser with a thrilling and willing engine. It's also not really a cruiser in the traditional sense, which can be both a blessing and a curse. But priced around 10 grand, or $10,490 for the bobber I prefer, there is a ton of value here. It's a charming machine finely crafted in a historic Italian factory with a rich heritage, and it's fun to both look at and to ride. The V9 bobber has become my favorite Guzzi currently offered from Mandlo. It might become my second favorite if my intense lobbying efforts for a V9 Sport ever come to fruition.